Richie Mahjong. Locking in for this game. I want to win. We haven't been doing so good lately, and I want to win. We got to save up some money for the some pulls, enough gifts and copper for the for the Sword Art Online collaboration. So this is a pretty fun hand. I think I'm gonna start with this. So we go for Toy Toy. I think we're calling everything. We do kind of have to make a choice here, though. We can discard this and go for Chanta. Or we could discard something else, go for Toy Toy. I think Chanta's more likely. Let's get rid of that. We'll go for the Chanta. It'll be fun. Oh boy. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. We probably could have just gone for a Seat Wind fast hand, but this is a little bit fun. And oh man, right after I said that we're gonna be trying hard, I start playing a little bit zany. Oh, this might not be so good. That's workable. We can get rid of that. This might not work out the way we wanted it to. Kind of looking like. That's not the worst thing in the world. Worst case scenario, we always fold. Or we can just fold. We always fold. We don't know. Okay. We can get rid of the east. So now we're looking at maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it could be fine. Means we're less likely to be able to call this, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we're going to have a hand that's easy to fold with, that's for sure, because these tiles all kind of suck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we could have had a pretty good normal hand here. I may have gotten a little bit overeager. And by may have, I mean definitely did. But that's okay. Unlucky. Should have believed. Should have believed. Sure. Still willing to call for these. Dude. Okay, I mean... So right now it's going to be Chanta Nomi. It's not even gonna... honestly, good. We probably played that hand badly. I'm not even sure if I want to know what Maka has to say about it. Let's try a little hard. Okay, we have our Seat Wind again. I will call it immediately. We can fit this door, so I'll drop this. We can say 1, 2. So we're low on shapes, but that's okay. We've got a Seat Wind locked in. I probably should have held on to the 9p for a little bit longer and got rid of some of these guest wins. Not really that it's the 9, but because if we do draw a 7, then I could use a 7, 8, 9 and then have a 6 floating, which is actually pretty valuable. Yeah, so that was a mistake for sure. I probably should have hung on to that 9 for a little bit longer. Just because these guest wins do nothing. We already can't have Pinfu. We've called, we've opened our hand. So there's no point hanging on to them. So we've got our shapes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Arguably, I should have got rid of this shape and hung on to the floating 5. There's definitely an argument for that. But because our hand is already open and we're going to be able to call... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well now we can get rid of this anyway. I mean, it's not impossible that we end up with Honitsu here. It's not super likely. You're back. So we could call and think about Honitsu. I don't think that's a good idea. I think ending up with this 7-8 weight right here is pretty good. We can just get our hands on a 7 for right here. Then we will be good to go. Okay. 10 pie. Aye. A little bit dangerous. Full Suji works out. Alright, we have quite the weight here. If we can make it work, that's amazing. But if we draw something really dangerous, we might have to just fold it. Oh boy. That's not really dangerous. Ah. Oh. Oh. The double concealed gone. Okay, well we cannot lose to a Ricci player, right? Oh my goodness. Triple gone? Unfortunately we can't get rid of. If we could get rid of this weight would become insane, but there's no way that doesn't deal in, so we're gonna stay safe. 4 Von looks a little bit too dangerous, so does that. I think 6 should get us out alive. Four. Oh my god. 4 quads draw. That is hilarious. I don't think I've ever actually seen that happen before. Do I have like a relieved emote here? Yeah, kind of. Not really relieved. Okay, so 1, 2, wow. Itsu basically being given to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. With this Ryoncon, we need a pair somewhere, and we're looking at a pretty nice Ricci Pinfu hand. I don't think I'm going to call for this Itsu here. I just don't think there's a reason to do that. Not yet. This hand really looks like it could end up Ricci Pinfu. Ricci Pinfu closed Itsu, which is really, really nice. If we can turn one of these into our pair, that would be ideal. Cool. Probably should have got rid of one of these for Nobeton purposes. I don't think it actually matters. I can get rid of this. What do we think about left player, our dealer? Is he up to something? He's made very normal discards thus far. So he probably doesn't have a like weird Chanta hand going on. Oh man. So we're gonna lose the Itsu, which sucks. And the Pinfu, which sucks. But I think that's fine to take this really good 3-sided pairweight hand. It's got, so it's Ricci, Dora, Akka, possible other Dora. I think that's totally fine. Totally fine. Perhaps I'd say it's even quite... Ooh, Menzen? So this is probably going to be Mangan. I actually think there's no way it's not. Yep. That's a Mangan. What a great draw. That's kind of insane. 11,000 points for me. Thanks to all the Ricci sticks in the pot. Probably should have got rid of this North Wind first. Yeah, probably not a probably. I just should have done it. Okay. So we could say 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need a 5. Is it a 5th shape, not a 5 tile where you have one. Although one over here would be nice. I didn't look at the ranks of our opponents. We got an expert. There goes the red dragons. Expert 3. Okay, Ryoncon. Expert 3. Lots of experts. I think I'm still in 3. Yeah, it's been... I've not been playing very well. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of. Pong. This is going to be a very cheap hand. Pretty much no matter what. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Okay. So then we could say that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's progressing slowly. We could use some assistance from the left player if he could give us some chi tiles to fix some of these Kanchan weights. Then we'd be looking a lot better, but it doesn't look like that's the way things are going to go. Sadly. Oh, probably should have discarded that. Probably should actually just be folding to the right player, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Nah. Shoot. Well, we can't be discarding that, so we're basically get forced to try to make it work in our hand. Or just fold. It's looking like that might be what we end up doing. Just try to make it out of dealer seat with our advantage intact. That is pretty annoying. Sumo Giri and Sumo Giri, so this is safe. Pay attention to the right and left players. Left player calls that again. Ooh! Painful. Fine with me, though. It's no problem at all. Okay, so we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of. I could do something. These can go. No calls. This hand does not look very good. 9S is probably going next after the south. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of. Okay. It's also good. This 2 doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 1 can probably go. I don't know if I want to get rid of it just yet. Probably this should go first. Well, I mean, this is going to go first. But yeah, this 1S is probably my next discard. That's my next discard. Because if I draw the 3, what happens? 1... I did draw the 3. So what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we get rid of this. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't do anything. Gets rid of a 5 so from his hand. That's Sumo Giri. Reach. I think we're just out. This hand is not good. Even if it was good, it's not high value. See no reason to push here. Cross player disagreed. It looks like they're not going to be punished that hard. Could have been a lot worse. Chancing dealing in to Ipatsu. 2, 3, 4. I mean, we have a possibility for a Chanta or even a Junsha in hand here, which would be pretty cool. I don't think we need to rush it though. Also, I'm gonna have to check the audio after this recording. My 3D printer is running behind me, and I am hoping it's not getting picked up on the audio. But if it is, then I apologize, and I'll figure out a way to have that not be a problem next time. 1, 2. I probably should have done a little test recording just for to see if that's going to be an issue, but these are mainly just for me anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. A couple people do watch them, which cool. If you enjoy them, I think that's awesome. I really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna kill the pair. Gives us the best shape. Or the worst one. I think I'm gonna kill that pair. We can't kill this, obviously. We could have also just got rid of this. But this shape and this shape suck so bad. I would love to replace it with a better one with this. Or we could just fold. It's also not a bad idea. But yeah, I really like listening to videos where people just play a game and, you know, kind of talk about what they're thinking while they play it. Kind of relaxing. For me, at least. So, seems that there's at least a couple of people out there that are enjoying it as well, which is cool. I think that's super cool. Yeah, I think we just keep folding. We don't have any more 100% safe tiles. That's pretty much safe. So these white dragons are probably going to be going next. Well, that's safe. We'd love to get rid of this 7, so looks like the right player is also folding. The cross player once again is pushing in. Really just not scared at all. Or maybe he thinks, you know, this is my deal. Oh yeah. So his south dealer is going to be on all last, which is brutal because everybody else is going to be just trying to slam the door on the game. So you might be thinking, this is my last real shot at a dealership. And I got to make it count. Trust these white dragons. Lucky. Which wouldn't be unreasonable. You might be thinking, you know, this is literally do or die. And unfortunately, it's die for him. Richinomi. Could have been worse. Obviously, could have been a lot worse. Richinomi, not a big deal. Okay. Getting a lot of honor tile hands. So I think I'll start with this probably. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of. This is not a bad looking Riichi Pinfu hand, right? 1, you could say 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that do? I think this actually goes. I don't know. Is that wrong? Maybe it should have just been this because it's a worse tile. Probably. Probably. So now this goes. This can go also. So we've got 2 finished sequences. We've got this Kanchan. We've got a pair. I don't think we can use that. Frustrating. Because that, you know, and we could still draw into a Dora acceptance tile. Or this is a Dora acceptance tile. We could draw into a Dora, is what I should say. Pone's the 9S. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. So left player has not discarded any Pinzu tiles yet, and he just called Pawn of the 9, so meh. I don't know what he's up to. His discards kind of are suggesting Toy Toy. Be with the Kanchan for him. Ah, fuck it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have waited. If we draw a 2, if we draw a 6, or if we draw, I mean, a 4, obviously, would all work. Yeah. I don't think I actually should have reached there. I think I should have waited. But maybe it'll work out, and we won't get punished anyway. That would be ideal. Just along for the ride now. Maybe we scare people into folding? That's also pretty good. Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's alright. Well, I guess right player isn't folding anymore. Just hope we don't deal in. If they sumo, whatever. Just hope they don't deal in. Oh, baby. Sorichi Menzen. So we need some Ura to make this anything. No Ura. Richi Menzen. That's fine. Moves the game along. Gets, you know, one of the people nipping at my heels out. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not really enough to consider. We'll start with the 4. Depending on what we draw, we could do Chanta Jun. Oh, shoot. Well, there goes a triplet of one of the wins that I would need if I was going to do Kikuchi. So I think we're going to back off from that plan. I should have discarded north instead of south, since I can't actually use the, I can use the south. I can't do anything with north. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're just building a normal but not very good hand. Okay, that helps. Well, this hand actually looks kind of decent. No reason to call that. Okay, getting better all the time. Man, I wish I had that 4 right about now, but that's okay. Boom. Yep, that's fine. Let's get rid of these. A little nervous about them. Don't want to end up dealing into or having myself in a possible Daisangen situation. I don't want to become an example. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. This is the pair that I would most be comfortable breaking. I don't think we're going to call for anything. I guess that's not actually true. I guess I would break this. We're definitely not making any calls. This is not a callable hand in any way. Sadly. Cool. I really don't want to be in Furry 10. Maybe Furry 10's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Maybe Furry 10's fine. So instead of that, another option I had was killing this, and then having a pair with an Omega chunk. That's not bad. I don't think I can do anything with that. I guess we could call for the 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. I truthfully don't really love that. 7 can go. This hand is not going anywhere, and it's also not very high value. Maybe I should have considered calling that 1 mon just for Tenpai. Although calling my only pair doesn't really help me with Tenpai. But I am going to consider calling for Tenpai at this point. Okay. That kind of sucks. Okay, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, whatever. I don't know. That was a weird hand, and it just didn't go anywhere. It's a pretty good hand. 4,000 points from me. Probably in second now, yep. Lose my first place to that, tragically. I don't know, I probably could have played that hand better, but I think it was just rough. 1, 2, 3 pair. Get that out of here. You could also just look at it as, say, 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly squeeze a 5, a fifth one out of here somewhere. It's not impossible. Red can go. Yeah, this hand... Okay. Turn 4, dealer Ricci. That is not lucky. Yeah, they discard a lot of honors, so probably not doing something like that. Okay, that's 2 safe tiles. Another safe tile. I don't know, this could end up turning into like a weird Chitoi hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could happen. Yeah, it's Suji. That's still fine. I drew it. Wow, it was a Ryanman. Pretty nice. Unfortunately, that sends me further into second, although it's not by an insurmountable margin. A Mongon will get me back into first. I don't even need a direct hit. Yes I do. But even still, a Mongon on somebody else. This hand is terrible. This hand is really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite bad shapes. Okay. That could maybe do something. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we're calling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this hand is not the worst. It is close to the worst. Certainly. I don't think it's good at all. Needs quite a bit of help. It's got no Dora. It can pick up a Dora right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both are fine. Ooh. I don't think I do that. I think maybe I do. I don't know, is that incorrect? Because the thing is, if I draw the 8, if I discard this and I draw the 8, then I'm going to end up furry tending myself in a pretty nasty way. Maybe I just need to get rid of all of this. I mean, that's hilarious in terms of sequential discards, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have just binned this immediately. Something about it made me reconsider. Okay, I get it, game. You think I made the wrong choice. I get it. You can back off. Con. Definitely don't want to deal into our buddy over there. Not sure exactly what he's up to. Does not look like anything good, though. Um, It doesn't look like Honitsu or Sanshoku. I mean, it could be Sanshoku, but I think the most likely outcome is some form of Chanta. So we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is not the worst hand in the world. It does need Ricci, which sucks because Ricci would be really dubious given the situation on the left player. I would probably go for it. Yeah, it definitely looks like Chanta. Which is probably only going to be, Tuhan. I'm not going to go for it. I'm not going to reach on that.
No.
Run to the cross player. I wasn't even paying attention to them. Damatanya? When you're that far back, I think you have to reach, dude. I think that was a big mistake. There was already a con out? You got to go for it. I mean, what choice do you have, honestly? You're so far behind. Okay, this could easily be a nice little Ricci Tanyao hand. Ricci Pinfu Tanyao. Could be an Ipeko here. We'd certainly need some help to make that happen, but it could happen. It's not ridiculous. I don't think we're calling. So we could rush to try to cement our second place. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so now we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or not. So what if we just got rid of one of these? Say this one. Give up on the Ipeco. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just have a good Ricci hand. A good Ricci Pinfu hand with a chance of Tanyao. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm liking it more and more by the second. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ditch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we now have a perfect one away. We just need to finish it. Right player is looking like they're just calling for Tanyao to slam, well, again, trying to slam the door on the game as fast as possible to cement their first place. Which is the frustrating part about being the last, or having your dealer be on all last. I don't really care if I deal into right player. It doesn't look like their hand's going to be very big at all. Uh-oh. Oh, are they both Tanyao Nomi? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, the only way that could have gone really bad for me is if there were some red 5s involved. Because they had both called. Well, I mean, I guess it's possible that they had the, well, right player had already discarded the Dora when, yeah, there just really wasn't anything to be super afraid of. It was pretty clear what was going on there. I want to take a quick look at that game. I felt like I played quite bad. Let's see what Maka thinks. B+, yeah, I didn't play well at all. We can go through a couple of Maka choices. Take a look. I got rid of the 2, and yeah, so Maka's already upset at me. There's no reason to force this Chanta. Probably gonna hate my performance in this hand. Yeah, it's just gonna disagree with me the whole time, which is correct, probably. I killed the 9 instead of the West. Yeah, that was definitely wrong. I think that I said that out loud. That was incorrect. Well, this is interesting. Why does Maka feel so strongly about the 8 here and keeping the 9? Is it I don't know why. What a 9 is already out, so in terms of getting, pairs, it's fewer. It doesn't affect Sanshoku. I mean, does Maka really see a possibility of Chanta in this case? Okay, yeah, sure. This 9 is redundant. I probably should have done it there. Okay, here I went with the 5. Maka wanted me to go with the 8. And it is Suji to the cross player, and it's Genbutsu to the right player. So it is probably safe. And does that give me Tenpai? I don't think it does. 1, 2, 3. It does give me Tenpai. And even a pretty decent Tenpai. Well, not really. It's a pretty bad Shanpon, but it would be Tenpai. Here I went with the 6. Why'd I go with the 6? They wanted me to do 2. I don't remember when this was discarded, so I'm unsure of how safe it was. But based on what Baka's saying, I'm guessing that this was, we can actually just take a look. Oh, a long time ago. But I wonder if there's a Kabe. Ah, there is. See, I missed this. So all 3 or all 4, there's a con of the 3-so right here. So it's impossible for this 2 to be used in a sequence, which means that it can only be used in a pair or a triplet. But because there's also a pon of the 2-so over here, it is completely impossible for anyone to be waiting on this tile. It's 100% safe, and I just missed it. Just was not paying attention well enough. It's a totally 100% safe tile. All right, well, I'm not going to go through all the manga decisions, but I think that those are pretty interesting ones. I definitely think I misplayed a lot in that game, so I kind of got out lucky with that second place. But hopefully we can get some more games in this week.